Students, welcome to this presentation. In this presentation, we are going to learn about graphic representation of the frequency graphs. So, in the previous class, we have studied, discussed about graphic representation, meaning, merits, and also we learned about different type of graphs like a line graph and frequency distribution graph and how to draw the line graph. And also we covered that is frequency graph. Under that we covered only histogram, how to draw the histogram. So in the previous section we learned how to draw the histogram for the inclusive class and for the equal class interval. In this session we are going to learn about how to draw the histogram for unequal class interval and other type of frequency graph. Student, now previous class alli ಈಗ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಫ್ರೀಕ್ವೆನ್ಸಿ ಗ್ರಾಫ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಲೈನ್ ಗ್ರಾಫ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಇಂಟ್ರೊಡಕ್ಷನ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ನಿಮಗೆ ಲೈನ್ ಗ್ರಾಫ್ ಅನ್ನ ಹೇಗೆ ವರ್ಕೌಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಥವಾ ಡ್ರಾ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋದು ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಟ್ಟಿತ್ತು. ಅದೇ ತರ ಅದರ ಮೆರಿಟ್ಸ್ ಏನು, ಡಿಮೆರಿಟ್ಸ್ ಏನು, ಯಾವಾಗ ಲೈನ್ ಗ್ರಾಫ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅಥವಾ ಟು ಶೋ ದಿ number of years data, then we can apply the line graph. Next, frequency graphs bagina kuda introduction kottu histograms ana prepare madodu hege athwa histograms ana draw madodu, that is equal class intervals iddaga ಮತ್ತೆ exclusive inclusive class intervals ಅಲ್ಲಿ ವರ್ಕೌಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ತೋರಿಸಿದೆ. ಈಗ ನಾವು ಅನ್ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಇಂಟರ್ವಲ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಗೆ ಹಿಸ್ಟೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಹಾಕಬೇಕು ಅದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಡಿಸ್ಕಷನ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಸೊ ಹಿಯರ್ ಟೇಕ್ ದಿ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್. ಹಿಯರ್ ವೇರಿಯಬಲ್ ಈಸ್ 35 to 40, 45 to 40 to 45, 45 to 50, 50 to 55, 55 to 60. This is class interval. Under this we are given the frequency. So what is the difference here? 40 to 35, 5. 45 to 40, 5. 50 to 45, 5. 55 to 50, 5. But here 65 to 55, we get 10. The class interval is, therefore here this is unequal class interval. These are all equal class interval. So for locating the graph, that is histogram, this can be made, if you want to make equal class interval, then divide this, how many classes we can make here? 55 to 60, 60 to 65. Two class intervals can be made from this class interval. ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಎರಡು ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಇಂಟರ್ವಲ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬಹುದು. ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಅದರಿಂದ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, 55 to 60, 50, 60 ಒಂದು ಕ್ಲಾಸು, 60 to 65 ಒಂದು ಕ್ಲಾಸು, ಎರಡು ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಇಂಟರ್ವಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಾಗ ಆಟೋಮೆಟಿಕ್ ಆಗಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಫ್ರೀಕ್ವೆನ್ಸಿ ಏನ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅದನ್ನ ಎರಡು ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ಗೆ ಯೂನಿಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಆಗಿ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಬೇಕು. ಅಂದ್ರೆ 28 divided by 2 ಎಷ್ಟು ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ? 14, 14. That is the information here we have given. All are same. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸೇಮ್ ಇದೆ. This become a width of this bar is broad because here we have shown from 55 to 65. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮತ್ತೆ ಈ ತರ ಇನ್ನೇನು ಹೇಳಿಯೋದು ಬೇಡ, ಒಂದೇ ಬಾರು. ಬಟ್ ಫ್ರೀಕ್ವೆನ್ಸಿ ತೋರಿಸ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಇದು instead of 25 is we have shown 14. So that is the method of showing the constructing the unequal class interval. So here what is the minimum here? 12. Maximum is to 30. Class intervals ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ತಗೋಬೇಕು? X axis ಮೇಲೆ. ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಫ್ರೀಕ್ವೆನ್ಸಿ ತಗೊಳ್ಬೇಕು? Y axis ಮೇಲೆ. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ y 12 ಮಿನಿಮಮ್ ಇದೆ, ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್ 30 ಇದೆ. ಅದರಿಂದ 5 ಇಂದ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 ಲೊಕೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ. ಸೊ ಹಿಯರ್ 35 to 40, 12. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದೇ ಕ್ಲಾಸು, ನೋ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್. ಬಾರ್ ಬಿಡ್ತು ಇಷ್ಟೇ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಹಿಯರ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ 45 to 40 to 45, ಬಾರ್ ಲೆಂತ್ ಈಸ್ 30. Here 12, here 30, but here 55 to 65. Therefore, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎರಡು ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಇಂಟರ್ವಲ್ ಹಾಕೋದನ್ನ ಒಂದೇ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಇಂಟರ್ವಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಷ್ಟು ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ಅನ್ನ ಈ ಫ್ರೀಕ್ವೆನ್ಸಿನ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡೋದ್ರ ಮೂಲಕ, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಈ ತರ ನೀವು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಕಿದಾಗ ಬಾರ್ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಸ್ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ. ಅದರಿಂದ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಒಂದೇ ಬಾರು ಬಟ್ ಫ್ರೀಕ್ವೆನ್ಸಿ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು, ಎರಡು ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ಗೆ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಮಾಡಿದೆ. ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಅನ್ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಇಂಟರ್ವಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹಿಸ್ಟೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಹಾಕುವಂತ ಮೆಥಡ್. ಆಲ್ ಆರ್ ಸೇಮ್. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೊಂದು ಮಾತ್ರ ಬಾರ್ ಏನಾಯ್ತು, ಅಗಲ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅಂಡ್ ದೆನ್ ಫ್ರೀಕ್ವೆನ್ಸಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಎರಡು ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಬ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತೀವಿ, ಎರಡಕ್ಕೆ ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಬ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಅನ್ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಇಂಟರ್ವಲ್. ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಹೆಡಿಂಗ್? Histogram, that is frequency, that is graph showing the histogram. That's all. Graph showing the histogram. Graph ಅಥವಾ histogram showing the frequency distribution. ಅದನ್ನಾದ್ರೂ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಅಥವಾ graph showing the histogram ಅಂತಂದ್ರೂ ಟೈಟ್ಲ್ ಕೊಡಿ. Next, come to frequency polygon. Till this point, we have worked out 3 problems under histogram. One method, first method, 3 problems and work out ಮಾಡಿದಿವಿ. Now I am coming to the frequency polygon. Frequency polygon ge barta idini. This is another method of showing the frequency distribution. So a frequency polygon is almost identical to histogram. Ade tara irutte, which is used to compare the set of data or display the cumulative frequency distribution. So idu cumulative distributions ana torisliku kuda consider ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. It uses a line graph to represent the quantitative data. So line graph ಅನ್ನ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳುತ್ತೆ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ line graph means point to point connect ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳುವಂತದನ್ನ line graph ಅಂತ already previous class ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೀನಿ. Line ನೀವು connect, when we connect the points, we are going to get the line. That's why it's considered as line graph. What is the meaning of frequency polygon? So frequency polygon is similar to histogram shown by line by connecting the midpoint of the each bar. This is very important. It is connecting the midpoint of the each bar. Each bar in a midpoint ಏನಿದೆ ಅದನ್ನ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಏನ್ ನಿಮಗೆ ಲೈನ್ ಗ್ರಾಫ್ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ, that is called as frequency. Take for example, what is a midpoint? Midpoint of this, ಇದು midpoint. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇದು ಈ midpoint ಒಂದು, ಇದು ಒಂದು midpoint, ಇದು ಒಂದು midpoint. ಈ ತರ ಏನ್ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋದ್ರೆ ಏನ್ ನಿಮಗೆ shape ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ, that shape is called as frequency polygon. Let us study how it is to be shown here. Let's see here. Example, construct the frequency polygon. So what is a class interval? 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50. And then minimum frequency 5, maximum frequency is 25. So what we have to do, first construct the histogram. So here ಎರಡನ್ನೂ ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೂ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. ವಿತೌಟ್ ಹಿಸ್ಟೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಕೂಡ ಹಾಕಬಹುದು, ವಿತ್ ಹಿಸ್ಟೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಕೂಡ ಡ್ರಾ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. ಸೊ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಹೇಗೆ ಕೇಳಿದಾರೆ, ವಿತ್ ಹಿಸ್ಟೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಆರ್ ವಿತೌಟ್ ಹಿಸ್ಟೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಏನು ಹೇಳಿಲ್ಲ. So in such a cases, draw the histogram first, then prepare the frequency polygon. So here first histogram 0 to 10. So first one 0 to 10. Usually we have to show the class interval 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50, 50 to 60, and last one is 60 to 70. It is not necessary. It can end here itself. But ಬೇಕಿದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿವರೆಗೆ ಹಾಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ಬೋದು. So now 10 to 20, how much is the frequency? 5. This is first, that is a bar. First bar and locate the midpoint. Midpoint means center point. So ಇದು center point. Next 10 to 20, midpoint is this one, midpoint. Next 20 to 30, midpoint is this is. Next 30 to 40, midpoint 15. Next 40 to 50, midpoint is 12. That is a midpoint is this one and frequency is 12. So frequency 12 ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಬರ್ತದೆ. So ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಹಾಕೊಂಡಿರೋದು. Next last one 50 to 68. So 5 ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ 7.5 ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಬರ್ತದೆ. So 8. So now locate, that is midpoints. Midpoints na point out ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. Then connect these midpoint by using scale. Whatever the shape you are going to get, this is called as frequency polygon. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ಈ shape ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದೆ, ಇದನ್ನ frequency polygon ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಇದನ್ನ histogram. So therefore this is histogram and this is frequency polygon. So connecting, because why we are connecting? See here, connecting, this is nodi, see 10, 5 to 10, how much? 15. So 15 ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ 5 frequency, cumulative frequency add up ಆಗ್ತಾ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ 15 10 ಬಂತು, 10 ಇಂದ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರುವಂತದ್ದು 25 ಬಂತು. ಇದು ಏನು ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊತಾ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. This is called as frequency polygon. So this is nothing but by connecting the midpoint of the histogram, what shape we are going to get, that is called as frequency polygon. Next, come to another example. Here class intervals 0 to 10. Here we are used the, that is Excel sheet. By using computer we have drawn this one. So 10 to 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50. So here without constructing the histogram, we are draw the frequency polygon. So here frequencies are here. First find the that is midpoint. So 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 50 to, so last class is 70 to 80, up to this much. Okay, what is the midpoint for first one? 5. So this is the midpoint. Here it is the 10 to 20 ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಇದರ midpoint here 20, that is midpoint. What is the frequency? 7. So 7 is the frequency. Next come to 10 to 20. 10 here, 10, 20 here. 10 to 20, midpoint means 25. So 25 ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದಾಗ what is the frequency? 11. Draw, that is, put the point here. Next 20 to 30, 20 to 30. This is up to 10, 20. Next 20 to 30 here. What is the midpoint? This is the midpoint. Midpoint here 17. Like that, we have to identify the midpoint and locate the, that is, frequencies. Now connect these frequencies by scale. What shape we are going to get, that is called as frequency polygon. Without constructing the histogram, we can prepare the frequency polygon by connecting the midpoint. Bari midpoint ಗಳನ್ನ locate ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಅಲ್ಲಿ frequencies ಅನ್ನ ಹಾಕಿ connect ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಾಗ ಏನು ನಿಮಗೆ ಕರ್ವ್ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ, that is called as frequency polygon. This is by using scale. Next come to another variety, third variety, that is called as frequency curve. So what is a frequency curve? So frequency curve means it is nothing but this is third method of representing the frequency distribution. Frequency distribution ಅನ್ನ ಗ್ರಾಫ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಮೆಥಡ್ ತೋರಿಸ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇದು ಮೂರನೇ ಮೆಥಡ್. ಮೊದಲನೇದು ಹಿಸ್ಟಾಗ್ರಾಮ್, ಎರಡನೇದು frequency polygon, third one is frequency curve. What is the difference? A frequency curve for a distribution can be obtained by drawing a smooth and frequent freehand curve through the midpoint of the upper side of the rectangles forming the histogram. Whatever the midpoints we are going to get in the histogram, that points are connected by the freehand curve without using the scale. With a points ಏನಿದೆ ಅದನ್ನ ಸ್ಕೇಲ್ ಅನ್ನ ಉಪಯೋಗಿಸ್ತಲೇ ಹಾಗೆ ಫ್ರೀ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಕರ್ವ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಏನ್ ಕರ್ವ್ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಆಸ್ ಫ್ರೀಕ್ವೆನ್ಸಿ ಕರ್ವ್. ಅದರಿಂದ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಫ್ರೀಕ್ವೆನ್ಸಿ ಪಾಲಿಗನ್ ಏನ್ ತೋರಿಸುತ್ತೆ ಅದೇ ತರ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಬಟ್ ಒಂದಿಲ್ಲಿ ಥಿಂಗ್, ವಿತೌಟ್ ಯೂಸಿಂಗ್ ದಿ ಸ್ಕೇಲ್ ಇದು ಸ್ಟ್ರೈಟ್ ಲೈನ್ ತರ ತೋರಿಸ್ತಾ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ ಫ್ರೀಕ್ವೆನ್ಸಿ ಪಾಲಿಗನ್. ಬಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ, ನೀವು ಪೆನ್ಸಿಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಔಟ್ಲೈನ್ ತರ ನೀವು ಹಾಕ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತೀರಿ, ಅದರಿಂದ ಇಷ್ಟು ನೀಟಾಗಿ ಸಿಗಲ್ಲ ಫ್ರೀಕ್ವೆನ್ಸಿ ಕರ್ವ್. ಫ್ರೀ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಕರ್ವ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಲೆಟ್ ಅಸ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ದಿ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್. See here, values 0 to 5, 5 to 10, 10 to 15, 15 to 20, 20 to 25, 25 to 35, 35 to 40. So this is the class interval. Certain class intervals are unequal. Here, see, this is 0 to 5, 5 to 10. And then here 10 to 15, but here 15 to 20 is, this is also equal, but here 20 to 25, 25 to 35, this is unequal class interval because 25 to 30 ಬರಬೇಕಿತ್ತು, ಇಲ್ಲಿ 35 class difference ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ 10. So we can make 2 class interval here. Here 35 to 50, we can make 5 class interval here. Sorry, 3 class interval here. ಇಲ್ಲಿ 2 class interval ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಯಾಕೆಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ class difference 5 ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ 25 to 35, there are 10 divided by 2, so that comes to 48 ಬರುತ್ತೆ. 48 ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ class interval. And then here that is 35 to 50. Therefore here 3 class intervals, well, that is 35 to 40, 40 to 45, 45 to 50. So there are 3 class intervals we can frame. So therefore 60 divided by 3, how much? 30 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. So 20 into 3, how much? 60. So here we can draw. So graph showing histogram, frequency polygon and frequency curve. That is ಮೂರು ಒಂದೇ ಗ್ರಾಫ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ತೋರಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಿ. See here, first how we can draw the histogram first. Histogram ಅನ್ನ ಡ್ರಾ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. So first 0 to 5, 5 to 10, 10 to 15, 15 to 20, and then 20 to 25, That like that we have to draw the up to what is the last class 50. So last class 50 we go draw madide. Next first one 0 to 5. So 0 to 5, that is what is the how much is the frequency 25. So here 25. Next one that is 80. That is 80 means 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 40, 140 and 160. That is, we have taken 1 centimeter is equal to 20. Therefore, first one is 25. So 25. Illik bandre 30 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ 30ಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮಧ್ಯ ಅದರಿಂದ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ 25. Next 80, exactly this one, and then 120 here. 120, and then this is 160. This is a high longest bar, and then 130 here, 130. This is the longest bar, and then here 25 to 35. This is 96. We have did 2 class intervals. That is why 25 to 30, and then what is the frequency? 48. 48 ಬರುತ್ತೆ. So 48 here, 40 here, 48. So this is last class interval 35 to 50. We can make 3 class interval. That is why it equal to 20. We can draw single bar covering 3 class interval. Here covering 2 class interval. Here covering 1 class interval. That is the difference. Now work out the midpoints. Locate the midpoints. Here is midpoint, here is midpoint, here is midpoint, midpoint here, and then here, and then here. So this is the biggest, that is the width of this bar is broad. So center point is here. So now connect these by scale. This is connecting by scale. What curve we are going to get? That is called as frequency polygon. This is histogram. This is frequency polygon. By connecting the dotted line, that is freehand curve, what line we are going to get? That is called as frequency curve. Idanna ee dotted line ana frequency curve anta heltivi. Idu frequency polygon, and then ಇಲ್ಲಿ median ಅನ್ನು ತೋರಿಸಿ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ median ಕೂಡ ತೋರಿಸಬಹುದು. Sorry, mode ಅನ್ನು ಕೂಡ, not median. So mode ಕೂಡ longest bar ಯಾವುದು ಇದು. ಈ longest bar ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಕಾರ್ನರ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಈ ಕಾರ್ನರ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಅನ್ನು ಲೊಕೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಾಗ ಯಾವುದು ನಿಮಗೆ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಹಿಂಗ್ ತಗೊಂಡು ಬಂದರೆ this is the mode. Modal value is here. Modal value 17.8 ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ನೋಡಿ. Here also 17.8 ನಮಗೆ ಸಿಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. By that is a formula method we are getting 17.8. By graphical method is also we are going to get 17.8. This can be discussed in the next classes. In next classes ಅಲ್ಲಿ discuss ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಇದನ್ನ. ಅದರಿಂದ ಬಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಗ್ರಾಫ್ ತೋರಿಸಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಅನ್ನು ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. So this is, so we have shown histogram, frequency polygon, frequency curve, as well as the mode location. There are 4 items are shown in this figure. This is usually given for 12 marks. Okay, so very important for all your examinations also. So this is regarding frequency curve, frequency polygon, and frequency histogram. So next we are going to work out on Augev curves. What is the Augev curves? This is another method of frequency distribution showing on the graph. So here Augevs means locating, connecting the cumulative frequencies. What curve we are going to get, that is considered as Augevs. So these are help to compare the 2 or more frequency distribution. There are 2 type of Augevs, less than Augev, greater than Augev. ಇಲ್ಲಿ 2 ವೆರೈಟಿ Augevs ಅನ್ನು ಪ್ರಿಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. ಲೆಸ್ ದ್ಯಾನ್ ಫ್ರೀಕ್ವೆನ್ಸಿ ಇಂದ ಒಂದು, ಮೋರ್ ದ್ಯಾನ್ ಫ್ರೀಕ್ವೆನ್ಸಿ ಇಂದ ಒಂದು ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ Augevs ಕರ್ವ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. ಇವೆರಡು ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿರೋ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಮಗೆ ಮೀಡಿಯನ್ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. ಲೆಟ್ ಅಸ್ ಸಿ ಹೌ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಡ್ರಾ ದಿ ಲೆಸ್ ದ್ಯಾನ್ Augev. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ದಿ less than Augev curves and then more than Augev's curves. ಎರಡು ಕೂಡ that is connect ಆಗುತ್ತಲ್ಲ ಈ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಮಗೆ ಮೀಡಿಯನ್ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. So the graph, this is a that is a specimen form of Augev curves. Augev curves ಹೇಗೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅನ್ನೋದಕ್ಕೊಂದು specimen form. So graph gives the above less than and greater than Augev curves. Rising curve. This rising curve represent the less than, and the less than curve usually ಹೀಗಿಂದ commence ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, and then ಇದು more than curve ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಫಾಲಿಂಗ್ ಪರ್ಪಲ್ ಲೈನ್ ಎರಡು ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿರೋ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಗೆ ನಾವು ಮೀಡಿಯನ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಅಂತಾನು ಕೂಡ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಇದು 50th ಐಟಮ್ ಅನ್ನ ರೆಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. ಲೆಟ್ ಅಸ್ ಸ್ಟಡಿ ಇನ್ ದಿ next classes. Now how to draw the less than that is curve and more than curve. Okay, less than Augev, the frequency of all preceding classes are added, that is called as cumulative frequencies and madlu convert ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. It is constructed by adding the first class frequency to second class and then third class. That is how we are going to calculate the cumulative, that is called as Augevs. Then the downward cumulatives in the less than cumulative series. So downward convert ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, less than frequency ಗೆ convert ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು locate ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕು. So how we are going to locate ಅನ್ನೋದು example ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡೋಣ. See here, this is a simple frequency, that is 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40. This is frequency. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ಎರಡು ಫ್ರೀಕ್ವೆನ್ಸಿ ಕರ್ವ್ ಅನ್ನು ತೋರಿಸಬಹುದು, ಅಥವಾ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಹೇಗೆ ಹೇಳಿದರೆ find the lower class limit and cumulative frequency, then plot the lower class limit against the way. So first convert ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. First one, that is lower class limit. This is the lower class limits. 10, 20, 30, 40. So frequencies ಯಾವುದು ಇದು. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ಯುಮುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗಿ, ಇದು ಲೆಸ್ ದ್ಯಾನ್ ಸೀರೀಸ್ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋತಾ ಇರೋದು. ಲೆಸ್ ದ್ಯಾನ್ ಸೀರೀಸ್ ಆಲ್ವೇಸ್ ಶೋ ದಿ ಲೋಯರ್ ಲಿಮಿಟ್ಸ್. ಲೋಯರ್ ಲಿಮಿಟ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ತೋರಿಸ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ಲೆಸ್ ದ್ಯಾನ್, ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಲೋಯರ್ ಲಿಮಿಟ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಲೆಸ್ ದ್ಯಾನ್ 10. ಸೊ ಲೆಸ್ ದ್ಯಾನ್ 10, ಲೆಸ್ ದ್ಯಾನ್ 20 ಈ ತರ ತಗೋತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇರೋದು. ಸೊ 2, 7, less than 20 ತಗೋತಾ ಇರೋದು, less than 10, less than 20. So 7 add ಮಾಡ್ಕೋತಾ preceding frequency added 7. Next 7 plus 9, 16, 16 plus 14, 30, 30 plus 7, 37, like that. So next, how to draw that curve. So here, first curve less than 20, that is 0 to 20, 20 to 30, like that. We have to, class intervals should be shown here. So next, draw this one. First point is 2. Commence with this point, first point. Next 7, this is 7. So 7 is here, 7 is here. Next 16, 16, that is 32 here, 36, 16 is here. Next one 30, next 37, 40. When the points are connected, whatever the shape we are going to get, that is called as less than cumulative frequency curve or less than Augev curve. It is like a J shape. That's why it is called as less Augevs. Augev ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ J shape curve ಅಂತಾನೂ ಕೂಡ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. J shape, that is considered as less than Augev. Next, come to another problem, more than Augevs. So here, same problem, we can convert it into more than Augev. Take the upper limits. Less than, that is lower limit complete agoitu, iga upper limit. So here upper limit 20, 30, 40. Similarly, commence with the, take the total, that is equal to 10. So convert them into, I have already explained how to convert the upper class limit, lower class limit in the first chapter itself. So cumulative frequency 40, that is take the total minus 2, that is equal to 38. Next 38 minus 5, 33, 33 minus 5, 9, that like that. You have to find out the subtract the preceding frequency. We are going to get the frequency of that class. Okay, next commence with the, that is what is the frequency, 20, 20. This is what is the cumulative frequency, 40. Next 38, here this should be considered for the location, not this one. Frequency, simple frequency na locate madalla, locate madodu cumulative frequencies anna. So therefore cumulative frequencies anna locate madkota hogi, what shape we are going to get. This is also J shape. This curve is called as more than frequency curve or greater than Augev curve. So this is more than octave. It comes from the upper side to lower side, but this one lower side to upper side. So this is J-shaped curve. This is also J-shaped curve. So next here, if you draw the same problem to curve, this is the form of that is less than and more than curve. So this intersect point, we are going to get the that is what is that median. So this can be explained in the next class in your median representation. So what we have learned in this class, in this session, we discuss about the frequency graph that includes histogram, frequency polygon, frequency curve, and octaves. I have completed here for frequency polygon, frequency curve, and octaves. Histogram with unequal class intervals are covered here first. Then frequency polygon shown by the constructing histogram. Without constructing histogram also, two problems are worked out. Next, frequency curve is also similar to frequency polygon, that is freehand curve, and then shown by the freehand, then midpoint. Next one, octaves are also worked out in this class. So now I am going to conclude the class.